It's here, guys. The DPT wrench, the final version, is here. What's a DPT wrench? I'm glad you asked. DPT wrench stands for Drill Powered Through Wrench. A through socket looks like this. It's designed to slide over a long bolt or all thread, and there's a ratchet that goes with it that matches up to the outside. It's not exactly fun turning nuts down bolts like that, especially if it's a nylock nut like this one is. So the DPT wrench matches the same sockets and is powered by a drill. So I know some of you are thinking, well, if it's not a nylock nut or the bolt isn't banged up, you can just turn these nuts down by hand pretty quick. So I figured I would do that. I'd have a race. I'm going to turn this one down by hand, and I'm going to use the DPT wrench on this one. Are you guys ready? I'm going to do this in real time. You tell me which one you think is faster. Okay, there's one. Now the DPT wrench. When I designed this, I had in mind industry professionals, guys that work with HVAC, fire suppression, drop ceilings, all those guys that run a ton of all thread, and that's really what I designed this for. Now, you don't just have to use through sockets. With most through socket sets, there's an adapter that you can use, and you can put that on the wrench, and that accepts just regular sockets that you already have laying around. Now you could just attach one of these to your drill, right to the end of it. The advantage of doing it this way is you have an extra 2.5 inches of reach. You can get into some of those tighter areas. So right now we're selling 300 of the DPT wrenches, and we're calling it the Signature Series. On each wrench, you'll have my signature laser etched into the wrench handle, and there'll be a number 1 through 300. But once the Signature Series are gone, they're gone. It's just going to be DPT wrench with the patent pending number on it. Now, each wrench comes in its own case like this. There'll be a cutout here for a handle that isn't designed yet. We're working on that right now, and that handle will be for mounting a drill to the wrench, either permanently or just holding it in place to make it a one-handed operation. We'll also put some cutouts over here for some sockets. If you have a standard set of sockets that you use, you'll be able to add those sockets right there. Now, the DPT wrench accepts socket sets like this, and I'll put a couple links in the description box below to the socket sets that I use. They are not included with the DPT wrench. The wrench is made with high quality aluminum anodized handle. It has 2 hardened steel plates, one on the top, one on the bottom, and there's 3 gears inside that are also hardened steel. We've put a lot of effort into making this a very robust tool that will last a lifetime. So my wrenches are now available for pre-order on my website, on my brand spanking new website. So if you haven't seen the new website, go over and check it out. It's izzyswan.com. There's a lot more information about woodworking and all the stuff I do over there. There's plan sets over there as well for different projects I've done in the past. We expect to start shipping these wrenches right around mid-December. We are starting with the Signature Series wrenches. There's only 300 of those available. Once they're gone, they're gone. And then we'll start selling the regular production wrenches. A couple of things I want to mention real quick is this is not going to be a cheap wrench. This is a specialty wrench made 100% right here in America. Even the boxes that it comes in are made right here. They're done in Ohio. I'm really proud to be bringing this to the market. You know, this is really one of those tools for those industry guys who really use a lot of all thread. It would also be handy for just your average handyman who does a lot of stuff with bolts, nuts, and bolts. It makes it really fast, and it's built tough. Now, I understand this wrench isn't for everybody, but there is something that you can do to help me get this out there. If you know somebody who might be able to use this wrench, share this video with them. Show them what is out there. Show them that there's a tool available that can make their job a little bit easier. What's really cool is this all happened on YouTube. Everything. I designed this on YouTube. I've shown iterations of it on YouTube. The manufacturer, Tom at Tom's Tool Room, is manufacturing these for us. In fact, he put a video out this morning showing how it all goes together and talking about some of the manufacturing processes. So definitely go check that out if you're interested. I also want to thank Wes Swain over at Geeksmithing. He did a great job on the website. His YouTube channel is Geeksmithing, and he helped me build a really, really amazing website. And then a special thanks to Greg Porter for making some of these introductions. And Greg's website, or Greg's YouTube channel, is Greg's Garage. And again, Tom, I want to say thanks for the t-shirt and the 2 shop rags. I really appreciate that. That's going to help me stay safe when I'm out riding around my scooter. People will be able to see me now. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really, really appreciate it. You know, this tool might not be for you, but it might be for somebody you know. So I would ask you again to please share it. And you know, this is all happening on YouTube. So any purchases, you're supporting YouTubers, you're supporting the channels that we're doing, and you're supporting good old American fashion ingenuity and manufacturing. So definitely share if you can, or buy if you can use one.